the fifth and final installment of the PBA King of Bowling, powered by AMP. Tonight from the Kegel Training Center in Lake Wales, Florida, we'll see if the King, Wes Malott, can complete his quest of running the table for 5 straight weeks. And glad you're with us this evening. I'm Rob Stone. 5 weeks ago, we began with Wes Malott holding the title of King, courtesy of winning this season's PBA Player of the Year honor. Since then, he has faced every conceivable form of opposition and has been able to move on. He's taken down 3 former Players of the Year, a former Rookie of the Year. He even took on PTI co-host Michael Wilbon. He dropped a 300 game versus Walter A. Williams Jr. Then last week, he was truly tested by the southpaw Rhino Page. A huge late flurry of strikes was able to get him to move on to today's show again in the role of King. This week, he will duel the winner of the Brad Angelo Parker Bone III match. Former King of Bowling, Randy Peterson, joins us now. And last week, Wes Malott, his throne was truly tested, but like a good king, he didn't just back down to somebody trying to run the kingdom by knocking on the doors. He stepped up, looked who was there, and slammed that door right back in Rhino Page's face.
For the first time in this event, he was faced with real adversity. He was battling his own demons. He had approach issues. He even flagged the 7-pin. But like every great ruler, he rebounded from that and threw the last 7 strikes in a row to shut out Rhino Page. Needing all 3 in the 10th to win by 1 pin. There's the last shot that gave him another victory.
Never give up, right there.
Now for the introductions of tonight's competitors.
The reigning PBA Player of the Year. He won 3 titles this season, earning the title Mr. Versatility, the big, nasty, and current 4-time King of Bowling, Wes Malott.
One of my things that I've always told myself is I don't want to be, a one-hit wonder, if you want to say. I want to be someone who's competitive week in and week out and have a chance to win every week. With that and experience and understanding ball motion and ball reaction, I put myself in that position every week.
He won his first career Lumber Liquidators PBA Tour title this season at the Pepsi Viper Championship in Omaha, Nebraska. The 2002-03 PBA Rookie of the Year, Brad Angelo.
This year started out fantastic. I was able to live out a dream that I'd had as a child, winning my first title in Omaha. Some good times, the real special memories were fulfilled.
This is what I work for! His 32 career titles tie him for 5th all-time on the Lumber Liquidators PBA Tour. A 2-time PBA Player of the Year, Parker Bone III.
This year for me out on the PBA Tour had more highs and lows than probably any of the past 10 or 15 years. I started out the year very good, fortunately winning my 32nd title in Buffalo. Then New Year came. Starting January 1st, it was like for 2 months, Parker Bone forgot how to bowl. I kept working at it, and fortunately, lo and behold, the last 3 or 4 weeks, it really started coming back together. Unfortunately for me, the season started.
5 weeks ago, Brienne Pedigo interviewed Wes Malott as he began his rule. Now, Bree, we talked to him on the tail end of his rule.
4 have tried, 4 have been shot down. Wes, this is it, the final match. You win, then you're king for good. Knowing that, will you approach this one differently?
No, not really. I've still, as I've said in past weeks, all these guys out here are good. They put themselves in position this year to be in this environment, over these past few weeks. So I've got one more task ahead of me to keep my throne, and that's my goal.
I guess, guys, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Not at all, but Brad Angelo and Parker Bone III trying to break that string of King titles by Wes Malott. We begin our coverage when we return to Lake Wales.
The PBA King of Bowling, powered by AMP, is brought to you by AMP. AMP Up. AmpEnergy.com. By Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% on car insurance. And by Lumber Liquidators. Hardwood flooring for less.